There is only one thing that we all can agree on at any time and anywhere. Well, people believe that gold has the ultimate genuine power to elevate everything around it, spreading its resplendent beauty in every culture and tale that you cannot even deny it, and bringing power to the kings and lustrous sophistication to queens. If we deep dive as a gold fan, we should know that gold means shining down in the chemistry world. Different types of gold are widely used in jewelry with various colors, carats, and coatings. And since we always feel that we need to know everything about our love, we should also know its properties very well to gold shop purposefully. And here is the simplified handbook for you. The purpose of creating different gold alloys can be because of different reasons. It is either to give the gold more strength, since pure gold is so soft it can be bent with your fingers, and when mixed with different metals it becomes much harder, or to create different gold colors. As you know, pure gold is bright yellow. To get colors like white gold and rose gold, other metals like zinc and copper must be used. And perhaps the other reason is to simply bringing down the gold's price, because pure gold is expensive and mixing gold with cheaper metals makes it more affordable. So based on what we know, there are three main criteria that we need to dig into more. So let's go straight to lesson number 1. And that is the word you heard a lot: carats. It equals purity. To make everything simple, bear in mind that carat is the ratio of pure gold to other metals. So, higher carat numbers denoting higher gold content, and sometimes you can see a quality mark stamped inside or behind the gold jewelry to reveal its purity. 24 carats or 24K is pure gold, meaning the jewelry or item you're getting is 24 out of 24, or almost 99.9% gold with no other composition. But there is a very tough question. Why do we have less pure gold while gold's purity has been praised as a symbol of divine in ceremonial and religious events and considered as a spiritual significance? Pure gold is soft and its extremely yellow color is warm and surprisingly less popular, unless you want to invest in gold or you are a legit collector. And pure gold is highly resistant to tarnish, but it is extremely malleable, so makes everyday use so tiring. Then comes the slightly less flashy option, the 22 karat gold, a practical form of 24K for gold lovers who want to wear their jewelry more often. It has around 91% gold and 9% of other metals such as silver, copper, or zinc, and because of this composition, the yellow color is still intense, so it is mainly used in ethnic design, but still, it is not very popular, especially among modern buyers. So, a blend of 75% gold and 25% other metals, which is 18 parts pure gold and 6 parts other metals, is what gives the lovely harmony for both opulence and practicality. The 18 karat gold is way more durable than the two others. It is versatile and very compatible with gems and many stones with a fine hue of yellowness. Any lower carat variation in the market, like 14 karat gold and 12 karat, has a good balance between durability and gold content. And while retaining gold's intrinsic beauty, it is highly popular in modern designs because less gold means less yellow hue, which suits new, versatile designs. There is still a lot to know, but before jumping to the next point, you need to consider the reason why we have these too many variations. Going back to the roots where it all began, gold was associated with the sun and immortality, and silver was associated with the moon and was considered as the bones of the gods. Gold was the epitome of divine power, and Egypt had access to the Nubia, the source of gold, even though it was more common than silver and silver was pricier than gold. gold still had its allure and glamour. But how we are sure that it is not just a tale? Because they communicated their admiration for gold with us to tell us they used it a lot, and not only in temples or funerals, but also as a part of their day-to-day fashion. Actually, they drew a broad collar as a symbol for gold in their writings, which is in abundance in Egypt's art. Many elite women associated with the royal family wore gold jewelry as a measure of their wealth. Queens had a pair of gold sandals made of hammered gold sheet with a skirt decoration on the insole, and cosmetic vessels made from stones and other materials fitted with gold sheet. And that was the same in many other cultures. Generally, gold symbolizes a godly meaning, a high level superiority. So that is the reason why we still adore it from all around the world. The demand and desire to acquire gold attracted so many people with different tastes and styles. So now we have some major gold colors, other than the classic yellow, such as white gold, rose gold, black gold, purple, green, and even blue gold. As I said, yellow color is the trademark and the inevitable characteristic of gold. So anything not yellow has other compositions for its distinctive color. The right combination of gold with white metals such as nickel or silver gives us a chic white gold. So a mixture of 75% gold and white metals has a satisfying amount of gold for fine jewelry craft, especially in contemporary designs with diamonds. And today many find white gold an elegant choice for a more modern look and sophisticated appearance. For a more romantic option, pink gold gives you a feminine allure, and the shades can vary from pitch pink to a rosier hue. Again, you can be sure that 18 carats of rose gold contain enough amount of valuable gold and copper, which is about 75%, and 25 of other metals to create a beautiful warm rose gold color. Royals love this romantic gold since it was first introduced to the Russian imperial court by renowned jeweler Karl Fabergé. So with its feminine aesthetic, this color offers a balance between a modern design and a vintage-inspired design, and you can find a timeless elegance with modern appeal in rose gold. Gold has become so popular in the modern world, demanding diversity, and for this reason, there are other colors in the market. The colors we expect the least, avant-garde colors such as green, blue, and black gold, which opened up the doors to designers for unconventional creations. Green gold has a distinctive emerald hue. To have this color, they typically add copper and silver to gold with a specific silver composition that gives an exotic greenish hue. Many believe that this green color evokes a nature-inspired harmony and brings nature to the eco-conscious gold lover. The next ones become so popular in men's jewelry, getting its enigmatic charm of black not from the complicated combinations of metal and gold, but from crafting processes and special coatings. A contemporary type of gold which is versatile and bold and gives us edgy yet elegant jewelry. So all these fascinating colors of gold represent various kinds of gold. For instance, look at this beautiful Black Hills gold originating from America. A combination of yellow gold, rose gold, and green gold with delicate hand craftsmanship of grape leaves and floral motifs to shape a new design. However, playing with colors by borrowing other metals is not the only way to enjoy the gold. Gold can be used as a layer on the surface of many types of jewelry to give them sophistication, and these surface treatments have various kinds. Some jewelry has a thick layer of gold on their base metal bonded permanently, and these gold-filled pieces have the similar shine and beauty of the gold. Rolled gold has less gold content with 2.5% gold and is used in high-end costume jewelry design. Take a look at your jewel carefully and you see that you can read RG rolled gold, RGP rolled gold plate, or 1 out of 40 14K meaning 2.5% of 14K gold, and that was all the possible ways you can call it, which indicates rolled gold in your item. A lighter approach to gold layering is called Vermeil, with a light layer of gold covering the sterling silver. For Vermeil jewelry, you pay for a minimum of 10 karat gold for a luxurious looking jewelry piece. You may be surprised, but Vermeil is widely used by designer brands since it is more convenient to produce. Yet, because of the lighter layering of the gold and to maintain the luster of gold, you need to be more careful while using it. You may hear the phrase gold-plated, which means very thin layers of gold. They have the least amount of gold and less durability, so you need to be very careful while using them. The last thing to consider is the origin of your jewelry. 2/3 of all gold jewelry produced in Europe comes from Italy, and a significant portion is crafted in the city of Vicenza. Now, congratulations, you bought the gold, and here are the things to consider carefully after purchasing the gold. No matter what, we should keep the bills. It is an unwritten, universal rule when it comes to buying gold. Especially if you love to change your jewelry too often, the certificate of authenticity or the bill shop gives you have the criteria of the jewelry and information regarding the date, the weight of the gold, and other important information. After you got the gold, you should consider this. First of all, while you receive the gold and have it in your hand, you need to carefully check the gold piece. Every real piece of gold jewelry should have a hallmark or gold stamp showing the gold content in percent. 750 means a gold content of 75% or 18 carats, and 585 is 14 carats. The other great factor affecting the price is the craftsmanship. Means simply crafted golds always have less gold making charges, and that is why creative designers charge you higher prices. So when you buy ornated items, you are paying for gold metal, gold making charge, which adds around 8 to 10%, and tax. But at the selling point, you are not the designer or the brand, so the retailer only pays for the gold metal you're selling. Thank you for joining me on this journey through time and myth. If you enjoyed this exploration into the allure of gold, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, stay tuned for more stories of beauty, luxury, and the power of timeless elements. Until then, keep it all classy.